Welcome to Monday's Miracle Moment. I'm Reverend Diane Lund, and we have, of course, an inspirational quote. I'm going to share my screen. Here's the quote for this week. It says, "To the ego, the guiltless are guilty. Those who do not attack are its enemies, because by not valuing its interpretation of salvation, they are in an excellent position to let it go." Let it go. What are we going to let go of? The ego. One more time. To the ego, the guiltless are guilty. Those who do not attack are its enemies, because by not valuing its interpretation of salvation, they are in an excellent position to let it go. So this is one of those perfect quotes that is showing you how the ego thinks in an upside down way. The ego thinks that the guiltless are guilty. Why does the ego think the guiltless are guilty? Well, the quote says that it thinks that because those people do not agree with its interpretation of salvation. So the ego thinks in order to be safe, in order to preserve your life, you must attack other people. You must blame other people. You don't want anything falling over here. You want it all to be out there. You don't want to be taking responsibility. You want to be pointing the finger, blaming other people, and telling other people that they need to change, not you. Well, this is absolutely upside down thinking. It's what I talk about in my books. Turn your world upside down to get your life right side up. We really need to totally change that. The ego thinks that the guiltless are guilty because when they don't agree with that interpretation that you have to attack and blame and go after things in the outer world, when you are able to let things go, when you are able to come from a place of gratitude, when you can go with the flow and not get hooked by thoughts of scarcity, thoughts of fear, thoughts of, I need to protect myself, then you can let all those ego defenses down and you are then able to perhaps let go of the ego. And that's what the ego fears. And so it wants to keep you locked into that kind of thinking. And so does our world at large. If you look at the news most days, it talks about where you need to be frightened, where people were killed, why you need to get protected, why you need to stay safe. And really, the Course in Miracles is saying the universe has your back. You are supposed to live in flow with the universe. Be grateful for everything that's good, and you will attract more good into your life. So it is a big job, but this is an excellent quote to demonstrate how the ego has upside down thinking and that we want to reverse that thinking in order to have happier, more fulfilling, more lovely, easy, restful lives.